对不起，我能跟你说几句话吗？
Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, Egypt, France, Germany, India, Italy, Japan, Mexico, Nigeria, Russia, South Africa, the United Kingdom, the United States,
I found it very weird and difficult, and then I found that all the stuff about emotional repression, all the stuff about be a man, man up, act like a man, all that stuff about stop crying, the more I thought about it, the more I realised that that had caused problems in my own later life, because you're almost training boys to ignore their feelings, and if you do that, then you're not able to take responsibility for them, and so you end up causing more harm than you might to yourself and to the people you share your life with. You know, if you keep hearing, you know, don't feel these feelings, grief, pain, anxiety, it starts to sound uncannily like not don't express these feelings, but don't feel these feelings, and it has to come out somewhere, and it often comes out as anger. So you get a bunch of people, I speak for myself, I'm just trying to ring some bells here, that, you know, sometimes I get angry when I'm frightened, I get angry when I'm embarrassed, I get angry, and, you know, it just goes straight into anger without you, because you haven't learnt those skills to become your own emotional detective and to work out why you're feeling what you're feeling. Women do it too, but they haven't been encouraged from an early age to wear a complete lack of self-awareness as a badge of pride.
men have the same range of emotions as women. It's just that a lot of men are kind of not in touch with them. They're not fully aware of them. They don't have a good relationship with them. They're scared of them. Men can be incredibly physically brave, but emotionally, a lot of them are cowards. They won't even ask for directions. Number one rule that males pick up from their parents, from their peers, is no sissy stuff. That's the number one rule. It's like masculinity has a electric fence around it, and that electric fence is thou shalt not be sissy.
The reality is that boys won't just be boys. Boys will be what we teach them to be. We need to talk about masculinity in all of its forms. The men in my life never told me that the patriarchy was shit for everyone. That might be because they didn't have the words to articulate it, or it could have been because they didn't understand. But as a man, I feel like we all have this understanding that the ways that we're expected to behave and to treat other people are not the best ways to live our lives, and they don't lead to us being happy and whole human beings. Boys won't just be boys. What boys will be is men, and that is when we will all have an issue. We need to move towards a new version of masculinity, one where we celebrate being a man and celebrate all of the good parts of being a man, but also one where we give men spaces to unpack all of the problematic messages that they have learned about what it means to be a man, and we give them space to relearn what it means to be a man. Most importantly, we need to have the conversations. We need to give men space to do the work. It's a cliche phrase, we say it all the time, but in reality, men need time and help to unpack and unlearn all of those things that they have learned that are harmful and damaging to themselves and to others. And we need to have the conversations.
Talk to you guys later.